This is for English 1B. This is the video lesson on 4.06 research, and we're going to start by clicking on modules over on the left hand side. And that's going to take you to this page here where you're going to scroll down, and we're going to begin as always with the reading. So click on 4.06 research. Remember, if it has the little chain link there, that is the reading part. So click on that. It's going to open up the lesson. This lesson has 7 pages. All of the pages are really important, so do make sure that you read all of them. The introduction is very short, but make sure you take a look at it and also the objectives for the lesson. And then go ahead and go to the next page. Page 2 gives you an overview of the assignment. It says, in this lesson, you'll research a career that interests you. So begin thinking now about what are the kinds of careers that possibly could interest you. You're going to have to pick 2, so you might as well just not even think like, oh, I have no idea. Just you're going to have to pick 2. So you're going to need to think of 2 that you can pick, that you can talk about. Whether those are the things you're really going to do or not does not matter, because nobody is going to hold you to this later in life. So pick 2. Then you're going to compile and organize the information you find out about your future career. Before you begin your research, you'll need to consider the following. Choose a topic, observing the text features. After completing your research, you'll need to think about the following. Comparing and contrasting details, because remember I told you you're going to pick 2. And then charting your developing information. So we're going to take a look at each of those steps one at a time, beginning on the next page, page 3. Here on page 3, this is where you're going to actually choose your topic. So it says, for this lesson, we begin by choosing a research topic. The assessment calls for you to select 2 careers you might be interested in, and then researching the information you need to make the choices for your future. You're going to use this website here, the U.S. Department of Labor Research, to do your research. So you're going to click on that, and then it's going to open up this website here. And in this website, well, let's actually begin at the beginning, on the first page of that. On this website, it starts out with this page here, and here you can either select occupations kind of by how much money that you can make, how much education you need, or you can go over here and select from a grouping. So let's take a look at education, training, and library. When you click on that, it gives you all these choices here of the possible jobs, like middle school teacher. It tells you need a bachelor degree and how much money you'll make annually every year, on average, that's the amount. You're going to find that the higher the education, typically the more money you're going to make. Sometimes it's a big difference, and sometimes it's not very much, like the difference between kindergarten, elementary, and librarian. One needs a master's degree, one needs a bachelor's degree. It's only like $2,000 more a year. That's not much. So you can select that. Once you go here, then you click on it, and then it gives you even more information about the job, and this is where you do your research. On page 4 of the lesson, it goes through some steps for you to follow as you're doing your research. So read through those and follow the instructions and do as it tells you to. On page 5, it says that you need to use a graphic organizer to analyze the information about potential careers. So you're going to click here, and it's going to open up this graphic organizer. And I don't think you can actually type directly on it. You can't. So either you're going to need to copy and paste it, or just use these and write it on a piece of paper, and that will give you the information, a place to record your information. You're not submitting this. This is just to organize your information. So you can go about organizing it however you want, but this graphic organizer is a good guide for that. After you've read all the pages, you're going to come to the last page where the assessment instructions are. Step 1, select the 2 careers that interest you. Step 2, research them at the website that I showed you. Step 3, you're going to fill out the graphic organizer, and you're going to use these questions as a guide. And then step 4, which is what you're going to turn in, it says choose your favorite career based on your research and reflect on your discoveries. Write at least one well thought out paragraph, which is at least 100 words, about the career you chose, and don't worry about research formatting. In your reflection, make sure to offer specific information that you discovered about your career, including answers to the following 2 questions. I would like you to start your paragraph with the sentence, of the 2 careers I looked at, this and this, I chose whichever one because. Okay, so that's how you'll start it. Make sure you follow all the instructions. Contact me if you have questions, and good luck. I know you're going to do great.